Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes like I always do. Let people hop on. Hey Cass. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Hey Melissa, David. Give it a little bit more, see who signs up or logs on, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. So today I'm going to go over, today I want to obviously announce the contest winner. So hopefully you guys entered in. I'm going to be trying to do these contests, or giveaways every couple weeks. Some good gifts, and it's fun, so makes it exciting. I want to go over some helpful tips on how to store your wine, and then also I got my August box of wine, and I wanted to show you what I got in there. So all right, give it a couple more seconds and then we'll get started. All right guys, well thank you for joining me like always. It means a lot when you guys log on and support me on my new adventure. So for Wine Talk Wednesday, I wanted to show you guys what I got in my August box. So like always, I already opened it because I wanted to see what I got in it. So it's this pretty little box that they've got for us here, and in this box they have a little flyer, and it actually is talking about our giveaway that we have. I've posted about it before. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know the light's kind of reflecting, but we have the golden ticket giveaway. I've posted a couple times about it, and what it is in anybody who signs up as a customer or as a distributor in the month of August, you are put in the running to win a golden ticket in your box, okay? And that golden ticket can qualify you for cash prizes, iPads. They're giving away a Mercedes-Benz. They're giving away a Hawaii trip. So they're giving away a lot of stuff. I unfortunately did not get a ticket in my box, so boo. But I actually already have had a couple teammates that have gotten golden tickets in their boxes, so that's super exciting. And I'm so happy for them. I actually have another box that's coming this month. It might already be in my delivered. I'm just not sure yet because I have to have it delivered to my office because someone has to be there who's 21 and older, and I'm not always here because of work. So it might be there already. If not, it's going to be coming within the next day or so. So I might have another chance of getting in the running for a golden ticket, so keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping for, I really would like the money. The Mercedes-Benz would be nice too, but so we'll see. But yes, the month of August, anybody who signs up, customer, distributor, you get put in the golden ticket running, and if you get a golden ticket in your box, you're put in the pool or whatever to win the different prizes. So let's hope we get that. So, but in my box, this month, I got the red and white like I always do, okay? This month I got, it's called the Bellarong, and I have actually opened it. This is what I'm drinking today in my fancy glass. I felt like being fancy today, so I brought out my fancy purple glass. So, but this is the Bellarong, and this is it's from Australia, and it's a Syrah and a Cabernet blend. Okay, so this one is 85% Syrah and 15% Cabernet. All right, I've never had that. I know I'm fancy, right, Dave? It does match my shirt. Look at that. All right, so this one, like I said, 85% Syrah and it is 15% Cabernet. I normally am not the biggest on Syrahs, but I have had a couple that are good. This one is actually not bad. I do like this one. It's got spicy flavors, and it's with black currant and raspberry flavors with an underlying toasty core. Hey, Rod. And this one is, like I said, this came in my box this month. This one is the one that I had for the contest winner. Okay, so the pairing of food that goes good with this, okay, the best ideal food, all right, and it is beef, pasta, toasty again. Can you say toasty again? Why? Did I say it funny? Rod. Okay, so the ideal pairing is beef, pasta, and drum roll, pizza. So all of you guys did not pick pizza. Cassie is the only one who picked pizza. So Cassie Isham, you are the winner. So if you guys remember, this week I posted a post about pizza and what goes good with, what wine goes good with pizza, and Syrah was one of them. Yes, so you are the winner. And look what you got. So I found this cheese cutting like platter tray at Home Goods. I thought it was super cute. So you can put your cheese, you cut the cheese over here and leave it there, and then you put the crackers or whatever else that you want over here. So, and it's a little serving dish. So I thought it was super cute. And obviously cheese and wine go good together. So I'll make sure that I get this to you this week, okay? You said it well. I just really like that word, Rod. Okay, so Cassie, I'll make sure I get with you this week and or on the weekend or whatever, and I'll make sure I get this to you, okay? So, but yeah, I did post something, you know, this week about what goes good with pizza, and, you know, the Syrah was one of them, so I thought maybe more people would get that one, but they didn't. It's okay, though. You guys will have a chance next time, okay? So, so that is the red wine that I got, and then, yes, I'll see you. Shocker. Yep, you'll see me. So, and so that was the red wine I got in my box, and then I also got a white wine. Now, if you guys were on last week, you saw that I already got this one. This is the Aspera. This one's a Sauvignon Blanc, okay? So in my box last month, I got this as my white wine. This wine is super yummy. I love this. It's very good for a white wine, and I am a red wine drinker. But when I got this one, you know, I really was hoping for a, yes, I'm so happy you made it, Rebecca. Thank you for joining me. So I was hoping that I got a different white wine, because I like getting different ones each month. That's the exciting part about this wine club, is getting to try different ones. And yes, if I do like a specific wine, I can always ask for it in my next shipment, or, you know, order some more. But I was hoping for a different white wine, which it's okay. It's, you know, it's okay that they sent it to me again. But all I had to do was call my customer service up and say, hey, you guys sent me a duplicate of my last month's white wine. You know, can you guys send me something different? And they said, sure, no problem. So now I get 2 new bottles of another white wine, and, you know, it didn't cost me anything. So that's how awesome our customer service is. If you don't like a wine or you're not happy with it, all you have to do is call them up, and then they'll send you the new ones, and they'll send you different ones. So that's why I was like super excited. So I have some new white wines coming that are going to be different than this. So, but this one is super yummy. Like I said, Sauvignon Blanc. This one is, if you don't remember, it has the grapefruit and mango, and then also a tint of honey taste in it. Okay. It also has flavors of lime and tropical fruit. So it is very, very good. I actually, you know, had my friend Cassie try some of it because she loves Sauvignon Blanc, and she loved it too. So this one, the white one, goes good with shellfish, Asian cuisine, and a crisp salad. Okay. So it is a very refreshing one. Yeah, you liked it, Cass, so I knew you'd like that one. And then I gave her a bottle too, so. But they're both very yummy. This red one that I got this month is good. The one that I got last month was good too. That was the Merlot. And then the white wine. So each month, just to let you guys know, if there's new people that haven't watched my live videos before, each month, if you sign up, regardless if you're a customer or you are a distributor, you will get a box of wine delivered to your house. You could do a 2 or 4 pack, and if you do, you can do all whites, all reds, or you can do a mixture. I do the mixture because I'm trying to experience different wines. If you refer 3 people to this wine club, okay, all you need is 3 friends. Refer them to the wine club. Your wine is free every month. So you pay nothing for these premium wines that come from all over the world that cannot be bought in stores. You can't find these in stores. They come from 2,000 different vineyards from all over, and they'll be delivered to your doorstep every month. And it's like Christmas every month when you get the package. It's so exciting. Hey Ashley, thank you for joining me. Hey Lori, thank you for joining me. Ingrid, thank you. David. So yes, either way, it's super fun. If you get 3 friends, sign them up, your wine is free. Okay, which 3 of you will be my friend and sign up underneath me? Oh, Cassie, I'm sure you have 3 friends you can get signed up. So yes, 3 friends, wine's free, and you get to experience new ones each month. If for some reason you get a wine that you don't like, all you have to do is, call customer service up and they'll make sure you're happy. That's the best thing about our customer service. You can't do that. You can't go into a liquor store that you bought a bottle of anything and say, hey, I opened this and drank some of it, but I don't like it. Can I get my money back? Or can I get another bottle? They're not going to let you do that. So, but yes, 3 friends sound easy enough. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Rebecca says, look, you guys can hook each other up. All right, so some helpful wine storage tips, okay? So first thing, you always want to keep your wine in away from light. So especially direct sunlight, any kind of fluorescent lights or UV rays, because that can actually ruin the wine. Okay, so you want to keep it in a dark, not high lit area. All right. Also, your corked wines. And Rod, this is something for you. I know you talked to me about how you store your wines upside down. You don't want to store your wines upside down. You should always store your wines like this. Okay, wine should always be stored like this with the label up. Okay, especially your red wines, because when wines sit for a long time, they do get sediments in the bottom or on the side. So if they're sitting this way, you can see the sediment that's sitting on the bottom. Okay, now you don't want to move your wines around a lot, so you don't want to like shake them or do anything like that. No vibration, because that can affect the wine negatively. But if you do have a bottle of wine and there is sediment on the bottom and you're going to open it and drink it, it's okay to mix it up to get that sediment, from, sticking right there. Because actually I've had that happen to me. I was actually at a restaurant, I think I was, and they poured me a glass of wine and I'm drinking it. And then I'm getting to the bottom of the glass and I see like this gooey stuff at the bottom. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And somebody else had it in there. And I was like, what was that? And then they tell me it was because of the sediment in there. Let me see, what are you guys talking about? I want to see you drink some wine while you're talking. Okay, here you go. But I can't talk at the exact same time, so. But so yes, the sediment. So if you store your wine like this, you might have some sediment there, but make sure you, mix, toss it back and forth a little bit before you open it, but don't do that on the regular. You don't want it to be anywhere. You don't want to be, throwing your wine around like a crazy person or anything, okay? Also, isolate the wine. Don't store your wine anywhere where there's like smelly food, like onions or fish or anything like that. Nothing that has a strong smell, because it actually can affect your wine and make the wine taste funny, okay? Which I didn't even think that could happen, since it was in a glass bottle and it's corked and everything, but you know, it can, I guess. I guess it actually can affect your wine. So make sure you store it, you know, by itself. Like I have a wine chiller, and it only fits 4. My mom actually got it for me for Christmas, so it fits 4 of them, so I put them in there. Normally I drink my red wines room temperature, but I actually have been liking them chilled a little bit, so I will throw them in there. Well, not throw them, but place them. The white wines, I always like them chilled, so they're always chilling on there. So, David, you need to remove the tuna cooler from your wine rack. Exactly. Both of you guys need to do that. You guys, yes, you can make them into ice cubes. Actually, I saw that on Pinterest. They were saying any kind of leftover wine you have, if you don't, which never happens in my house. I don't ever have leftover wine. But if you do and you don't want to waste it, you can put it in ice cubes, and then you can just make those. So red wine sit at what temp? Oh, red wine set at what temp? Actually, I'm not sure exactly of the temp. Like my wine chiller, it doesn't get as cold as a fridge would get though. And I have it on high, but it doesn't get as cold as my fridge, because if I will pop, after I open up my bottle, because it's got the, you know, cork, I don't put it sideways again, because my luck, it will leak everywhere. So I'll put it in my fridge, and it's always way colder then. But I'll look and see what the temperature is, and I'll make sure I let you know what temperature you should put it at. Tracy D, you are a natural at this. Great job. Oh, thanks, Rod. Okay, there you go. Ashley said 55 to 69 degrees. So, all right, so isolate the wine. Don't keep it with your stinky tuna cooler, and because it might make it smell. And then also the length of time that you should store wine before opening it and drinking it. So red wines are between anywhere from 2 to 10 years that takes them to mature, okay? So, you know, red wines usually take a little bit longer, because red wines are usually mixed with like oak and stuff like that, so the fermentation process is a little bit longer with those. And then with white wines, anywhere from 2 to 3 years. So you'd like to, you want to store them before you're drink them, or you know, when not you physically have to store them, but when they're made, you know, they usually taste the best after those. So you know, that is the information I have for you guys. Thanks for that information though, Ashley, about the temperature. I didn't know that, so that was good. Any questions for me while we're here? Hopefully you found this, guys, you know, helpful. I thought it was, you know, because the storage, I actually am guilty sometimes. I have a wine rack that I got from a winery, and it is actually, and I'll show you, you store them upside down. It's meant to be that way. So I usually, if I have a couple bottles, which now that I'm on a wine club I do, I store them this way. So, because this is the way it's supposed to be in this wine rack. But now I know that you're not supposed to store them like that. Save some of the Syrah. Yeah, I don't know, Cass. It might not be saved. So, but I'll try. So, but yeah, I mean, I thought that was interesting though, that, you know, it's not supposed to be stored upside down, because, you know, I do store it upside down sometimes, but now I don't, that I've learned, and they're always in my chiller and my wine cooler. So, Melissa, yes, I'll definitely send you some info for sure. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in. It means so much to me when you guys do it, you know, supporting me in my adventure. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. They are a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week, and I will talk to you guys next week on Wine Talk Wednesday. All right. Oh, and I wanted to tell you guys, make sure you tune in, especially my beer drinkers, because next week I'm going to talk about people who aren't sure about what types of wines that they're gonna like, or they can't find a specific one they like. I have where certain beers that you drink, they relate to certain wines. So if you like, an IPA, you would like this type of wine. Or if you like the wheat beers, you would like this type of wine. So that's what we're going to talk about next week, okay? So make sure you tune in for that, all right? All right, guys, have a great week. Bye.